Hey guys, so today I have this prom look for you. I had someone request a makeup tutorial as well as a hair tutorial. I will get to the hair tutorial, but tonight it's kind of late and I have to get up really early in the morning for something for school. So I just filmed the makeup tutorial today. When I do the hair tutorial though, I will have the makeup on so you can kind of see how it goes together. But I just filmed the makeup tutorial today and I am uploading them separately because it would be so long if I did the hair tutorial included with the makeup tutorial. But anyways, this is the look. I hope you enjoy it, and if you want to see how I got it, then just keep on watching. So the first thing we're going to use is, especially for prom, you're going to want to start out with a primer to make sure that your makeup is really going to last all night. So I'm going to use what I have left of my Smashbox Hydrating Primer. I only need just about that much. You can find these cheaper at the drugstore. I'm just spreading this all over the face. Next is foundation. I'm going to be taking a long-lasting foundation. The one that I'm going to be using is the CoverGirl Outlast foundation. If you want to get another foundation, good recommendations are Revlon Colorstay. The Kat Von D one's really good if you want to spend a little bit more money, or if you just have a higher end one. Just make sure it's long lasting so that it'll stay all night. But for a cheaper alternative, this CoverGirl one works really well, and it's going to last. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and just blend that out. Is my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. Use any concealer you want. I am taking this in a triangular, shape under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose, cupid's bow, and chin. Using the tip of this of the beauty blender to blend this out. Okay, so now that your concealer and everything is nice and blended in, I'm going to go ahead and take a powder. I'm using Rimmel's Stay Matte Powder. This is just going to keep you really, really flawless and keep your face matte throughout the night, and make sure that none of your foundation is like melting off. This is going to help with, shine. So I'm just putting that all over the face. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is putting a primer onto my eyes. I'm using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. This is really important for your eyeshadows to stay on all night. And then I'm just taking NYX's Jumbo Eyeshadow Pencil in Milk. And this is just a white base. A really nice white base to start out with because we're going to be using white on the lid. It's going to help any white that you put on your lid blend out or stand out so much more. So I'm going to take a matte white. You can use a shimmery one. It doesn't really matter. I might change to a shimmery one actually, but I'm going to use a matte white. And it's this Inglot one right here from this palette. I made this palette, so I don't know the number, but I will put the number in the down bar after I have figured out how to get this eyeshadow out. And I'm using a flat shader brush and just putting that all over the lid. So I'm actually going to change it to a shimmery shadow because that white shadow did not show up like I wanted it to. I'm going to be using the Sephora one. I mean, honestly, any shimmery shadow. This one I just really like. And I'm not even sure, I don't know if they sell it anymore, but it's Pearl number 1. I don't know if that's the name or if that's like the finish or whatever, but I'm just patting that all over the lid. So next I'm taking Omega from MAC, and this is just a really light brown, and we're just going to blend this into the crease. This is strictly just going to be like a blending shade for the rest of the eyeshadow. Sorry, there's tons of damn commotion going on in this house. And then I'm going to take a silver shade. Honestly, take any kind of silver shadow that you have. I'm going to use this one out of the what do you want to call it, Wet n Wild palette. It's this one right here. This one is called Blue Had Me at Hello. The black shattered everywhere, so that's that. It's so gross because the black fell out. But this one right here from this palette. And honestly, I'm just going to take it on the same flat shader brush that I used for the white, And I'm just gonna like focus this on the outer corner, or the outer half of my lid actually. Now you really want this whole look, since it's a smoky eye, you really want all of it to just blend completely beautifully and effortlessly in. So I would have a clean blending brush with you to blend everything out with, and I'm just going to go over those two shades, the white and the silver, and just blend those out. Okay, and then I'm using a MAC gray. This is just Copper Plate from MAC, and I'm taking a very, very small brush. You want something that's going to be very small so it can kind of like be defined in your crease. This is kind of like a brownish gray, but it'll look okay. Like, it looks pretty much gray, like, I don't know, on the skin. But anyways, we are just putting this in the like outer V and into the crease. So now that we have the gray placed, we're going to go ahead and blend it out with that same blending brush. So we're going to take this black color right here. So this is like a really cheap look too. Like, I'm literally I did use some grays from out of this palette, but I mean, you could skip the grays. I just think it adds some definition to the look. But I'm just going to take the black, and that when I'm using the sparkly one, not the matte one, I'm taking once again a really small brush. And this one is even is going to be really like in the outer corner. And when I get into the crease, I really don't want to go any further than like in this way, than like right here, like halfway, like where I already have it. Okay, so yeah, I'm just going to take this little one and blend out this black. We'll see how well it blends it out. So I'm going to take my flat shader brush again, and the silver color that we used, the second one that we used, just the silver, and I'm going to put that, reapply that, and kind of blend it into the black again, because we kind of reapply the shadows until you kind of like the way that it looks and you get the depth and every color the perfect way that you like the way it looks. I'm just going to use the Too Faced Natural Eye palette, and I'm going to take the color in Heaven, which is a cream color right here. I'm taking that on a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to apply that as my highlight. The second one that I'm using is Shroom from MAC, which is the more of a shimmery color. So now I'm just going to apply some glitter, which is going to just kind of make the whole look really, really pretty and like fabulous, and just take your smoky eye to like a different level, so everybody else is going to look, you know, a little not so cute as you. I'm going to be taking the Naked Cosmetics glitter stack. This is the original one. I'm going to take this one right here. I will tell you which one it's called. It's white, and it's called White Crystal, and it's like just a white. And I'm also going to be taking a silver, which is called Silver Sparkle. And I'm going to be using the Eye Candy liquid sugar base and a little brush that came with it as well. Mix it with your brush, and then just apply it to where you apply it where the white is. I'm now going to do the same thing with the silver. And I'm just going to take a black gel liner and just kind of line the top lash line. I'm not going to wing it out or anything. So now that I have the lashes on and I have blended the band with just the gel liner again, I'm going to take a black eyeliner pencil and put this in my waterline. Now, to brighten the eyes from all of the dark shadows that we have in the lashes and the liner and things like that, I'm going to take that shimmery white shadow that I used and put this on the inner corner, and it's just going to kind of brighten the whole look up. You could also put glitter if you wanted to, but that is the completed eye look. Because the eyes are so dark, we're going to definitely want to bronze so that your face is kind of balances, or the bronzer kind of balances out the whiteness, because we are looking super pale because of the eyes are washing us out because they are so dark. So I'm just taking a bronzer and kind of heavily bronzing. I know also a lot of people like to get fake tan for, you know, prom, which is beautiful. So you know, Just want to make sure everything matches. I'm now going to contour with MAC's Blunt Powder. You know how this goes. I'm just trying to slim my cheekbones a little bit. Okay, for the cheeks, I'm going to use a very pink blush. This is Pink Swoon. You could really use any blush you wanted to with this. You could use a light pink. You could even use like a bronzy color, like Trace Gold from MAC would be gorgeous. Or something like this Gemma Kid bronzer or blush right here in South Beach would be beautiful. But I really like this pink cheek. I'm going to take Soft and Gentle and use that as a highlight. So now I'm going to move on to the lips. I have been wearing a lip balm the whole time I've been getting ready, so that's something you should do to kind of make your lipstick stay longer. I'm going to be taking the lip liner. Typically on a normal day I wouldn't wear a lip liner because technically I don't really think it's necessary. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but since it's a dance and you want it to last all night long, I'm going to take a lip liner. Just kind of match one close to what the lipstick you're going to be wearing. This one is called, I do believe, yeah, Rose from NYX, and just line your lips and fill them in with it. Once you put the lip liner on, blot it off once. And reapply it, and that'll help it stay. Then I'm going to take Snob from MAC and apply that. And then I'm taking a really, really light nude color. This is very white. This is called Double Spin. It was from a Christmas collection a couple years ago, and I'm going to put that over top of Snob. Okay guys, so that was the look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope the person that requested this loves it. You don't have to go as dramatic as this. I know this is really dramatic for prom, but that's just how I like everything. I'm always dramatic, and I feel like for a special occasion like that, it's just something you want to remember and you want to look glamorous and dolled up, and this really does it. So I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see another look or any other looks, just request them down below. If you like this video, make sure you thumbs it up. If you have any requests, either shoot me a message or put it in the comments below. I will read it and get back to you. And I hope you guys enjoy this video. Remember to rate the video and comment, like I said. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys liked the video, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this or just more beauty videos. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.